What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing today, man? You already know how it go. It's your boy B back with another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you guys like, comment, and of course subscribe. My name is Brandon Jones, and I specialize in helping you make an extra income. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about unbanning. And I just first want to say I am very grateful for all of the questions that I get, right? But I will also say, right, that repetitive questions that I already consistently answer in videos is sort of kind of where it's like, I get it, right? You want the answer. I understand. But I also want you to, do your due diligence and look, right? So yeah, I don't get it, but I'm filming another video. I'm here, okay? And we're talking about unbanning. You may find yourself in a situation where you listed products and unfortunately you got banned. Now, if this is the case, I want to say don't panic. That's the first thing. Do not panic. I am a individual that's been selling on eBay since 2014. I had my eBay ban for the first time selling headphones that look just like these, okay? And it wasn't no reps. This is back in the day. I feel old. I'm telling my age and showing my age, but it was back in the day when there wasn't any replicas. Technically, there were OEM, right? And they were sort of kind of cracking down on if you had OEM products, they had to be OEM, and you couldn't basically list them as OEM and they were just generic, right? OEM and generic are two different things. Now, I was selling mine as OEM when they were, in fact, generic, okay? And I was making around $500, nothing really big with this product, and they ended up taking it down. Now, I'm here to give you guys really little talking and more solutions, okay? So what I did was first, I'm going to pull up the roadmap. Then I want you guys to actually watch how to create an EIN. I have a whole video on how to create an EIN. This is a free guide for you guys to get unbanned. If you are watching this by the end of this video, you 100 billion% should be unbanned from eBay. All right. And it's one step that you guys are missing. A lot of people are missing this step, and I will be revealing it sooner in the video, well, later in the video, not sooner, because we got to first go over our roadmap. And that takes me into this. Our roadmap is going to be a bit of a blueprint of how we're going to go through this video. Okay. Now, number one, you want to contact eBay. Number two, you want to appeal. You want to take note of all the information you have in your old account if you still have access. Then you want to delete the app and the products on your eBay if you still have access, okay? You want to use another device. You want to use another Wi-Fi. You want to use an incognito browser. You want to use a new email, bank account, name, and address. You want to also make sure you're creating an LLC, not a sole prop, okay? And we'll go over that in a second, okay? Create an eBay business account. Create a new address, add a new bank account, okay? And these are adding to your new business account, not your previous business account. Now, I gotta say all of this stuff in a very elementary way because some people, and I'm not saying it's you, but some people don't understand it when I talk. I guess, I don't know, but I'm going to try and slow down. I'm going to try to show more and again, give you guys a resource. And if you don't know, you can always book a call with me and I will help you get unbanned 101. I've done it with plenty of people and I'll show you guys how to do that too, where we actually sit on a call and I walk you through step by step. You share me your screen and we're working together getting you unbanned. Okay, that is an option. You book a call with me. You can book a 15, 30-minute or an hour call and I will help you guys out. All right, but this guide is made so you guys don't need me at all. Okay, I want to give you guys this for free so you can do it on your own. But if you need my help, it is available. Okay, next you want to create your profile and add a business logo. You want to add a logo. You want to start taking this as a business, taking it serious. I got a really big tip at the end of this video in regards to that, because I feel like a lot of people, you're not thinking about it as a business. You're just thinking about eBay as some way to make money. But eBay can actually get you to the point to where you can actually start working on your business that you really want to build by yourself without depending on a job. Next, you want to list a small ticket product. I will go in depth in what that is. You want to keep small ticket items up for at least 3 days, okay? then you want to keep building. All right. So that's the roadmap, and that's what we're going to go on. Okay. Now, I did talk about the book call. All you got to do is go to hustlertaught.me.com, hit the book call, and go ahead and book your call. You can book any day that is available. Okay. Now, a lot of people, they do know that I have a community, the Resellers Academy community. And yes, that is a community where I do give you free calls. If you're in that community already, just hit me up right now. Okay. Like let's work. Now, another thing I want to tell you guys is that we do have resources that can help you get this stuff done as well. And one of the resources that can help you when it comes to getting unbanned is going to be us having the guides. I think I clicked the wrong dang thing now. Okay, no, I didn't. You have the Unbanned Strategy Guide. Okay, this is going to give you step by step, but it also gives you a free call too. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm all about a budget. I like budgeting. So this is $57 now, and it takes about an hour to go ahead and get them banned. So that's going to cost you $79 booking a call. Now, the good thing about booking a call is, of course, you get to talk to me. We get to go over different tips and tricks you may need. But again, the Unbanned Me guide is cheaper, and you get a free call with that as well. Okay. So, and it gives you literature where you can actually follow it over and over again. And it doesn't just talk about eBay. It talks about Mercari too. All right. So that's just a little bang for your buck now. Now let's talk about how we can get this done without you needing to pay me at all. Okay. So that again is for everybody that may have questions. Okay. They may have questions after this, and they're saying they still are not unbanned. Okay. If you have a unique situation, let me help you out. All right. Now, when it comes to eBay, you get banned for a bunch of reasons. Okay. Now let's be clear. I want you to be honest with me. We're going to sit down and we're going to be honest. You were either listing replicas, not shipping your products. You were either doing something as far as with a copyright claim, selling cologne, product glasses, whatever you were doing. You was doing something wrong. Okay. Let's not act like eBay is always the problem, because it's not the case. Right. 9 times out of 10, you have to understand to take accountability. The reason I tell you guys that is not because I want to say eBay is right. No, right? I want you guys to understand it is important we understand where we mess up so we don't do it again. Okay. And that is one of the most important things in this process, I'd say, is you understanding what you did to get banned in the first place so that it doesn't happen again. Now, to me, it happened about 5 times. So you're listening to somebody that literally had this happen over and over and didn't learn their lesson. And, you know, good thing, like I literally got banned so much, I had to figure a way to like get unbanned. So yeah. But first, what I want to do is I want to go and I want to answer one little comment that was left about eBay automation, just in case you're watching this because you just have this similar question. Okay. It says, okay, so I made my personal account of 8 years. My business ones were then interrupted. My EIN and ultimately got permanently banned. So now my question is, I won't be able to use the same EIN, even though I have literally changed everything else, ? I changed my address, my business banking account, a whole new separate phone, just specifically for eBay, which now I see is useless because I think I'm going to go ahead and only use the desktop or laptop like you mentioned and not the app. So and keep that in mind. So yeah, that's my question. Will changing everything other than the EIN work, or will I have to start a whole new S Corp? Now, I wouldn't start an S Corp. That's number one. I would start an LLC. If you already have an S Corp, there's no reason for you to start another S Corp. You can start any type of EIN except for a sole prop to get this started, right? Now, if you guys don't understand what we're talking about and what this comment is talking about, we're going to say, so what type of businesses can I have when creating a LLC? Okay, business entities. Okay. What type of business? Maybe our type of business entities. That's what, right? That's what it would be. Okay, yeah. Okay. So you have a bunch of a bunch of different business entities. Okay, you have a limited liability company. All right, now a limited liability company is something people think, oh, I got an LLC, and that's just that. No, a LLC can be a sole prop, it could be a multi-member or a single member, it could be a S corp, it could be a C corp. It also can be a sole prop. Now, when you have a sole prop, a lot of people don't know, but a sole prop is an LLC as well. You're just using your social. Hence why you do not want to use a sole prop, because the point of the matter is we're trying to hide your social, okay? I've done said it. We're trying to hide your social. We don't want eBay to be able to backtrack and find out that it's you. That's the point, okay? The point is we do not want them to know it is you. You are going to hide behind your business. Make sense? All right. Now, if you have an S corp or a C corp, that is a business where you're getting tax benefits. That's a business that has way more intricate details to it. So I would not say to go and digress and get another S corp, because if you do that, you're going to be dealing with not only having to pay your current S corp taxes and fees, you're also going to have to pay another one, and it's no point if it's just for eBay. Completely honest, okay? So what I would do is I would set up a single member LLC, okay? Or if you want a multi-member LLC, but you can set up a regular single member LLC and put it under your S corp. Now, you do that, now that company is under your umbrella, and that makes more sense. Okay, now look at me sounding like I have some knowledge, right? But I actually went to and took a simple course going on business entities, also tax preparation for my own business. So I know just a little bit, all right? I'm not an expert, all right? I'm not an expert. Go ahead and make sure you get you an accountant, okay? Now, I will definitely tell you guys, you want to make sure you either get a single member or a multi-member LLC to create this eBay. We don't want to deal with the S corps and the C corps. I go into that more. I'm about to play a video for you guys that show you guys exactly how to create an EIN. All right. The reason I want to do that is because I want you guys to understand how to create one. A lot of people ask me, hey, what do I push? What do I push? You're going to push a bunch of different things. The video I'm showing you right now will teach you immediately. Right now is the perfect time for you to start an EIN. We're going to jump into the computer and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And you need to do this with me. I want you to actually go ahead. If you watch me on the phone, go get your computer. If you watch me on the computer, go get your phone. And let's do this together, guys. Oh, no. All right, whatever, y'all. So first, when we start, we're going to go to Google. We're going to type in apply for EIN. Okay, once you type in apply for EIN, what you're going to do next is you're going to make sure that you look for the IRS Gov, okay? Don't hit none of these other weird ones. They're trying to get you to actually pay for you what you can do for free, okay? Make sure you go to the IRS Gov one, hit that, okay? As you see, they have operating hours. So it's Monday to Friday, 7 to 10 p.m. This is going to be when you can submit and actually get your EIN. And I'm going to show you how to get the EIN today, okay? No wait time. You can get it right now, all right? So we're going to hit apply now. Now, some of these things I'm going to move the screen over so you guys can't see too much personal information. I don't want y'all chasing me down. But number one, we're going to actually have to pick out what type of legal structure we're trying to obtain. Now, sole proprietor, that is something you can do, but I wouldn't recommend it. This is going to just be literally just like you have a social. It's not going to really help you, okay? I don't want to break all of these down right now. I will in another video, but you're going to do limited liability company, this one, okay? The reason you're doing that one, this is the one that makes you an entity. Now you're going to hit continue. You're going to go, when it says how many members, I want you to hit 2. When it says state, I want you to hit your state, okay? I live in Pennsylvania, okay? Okay, next, we're going to go and we're going to hit continue. From here, we're going to hit start a new business. So it's asking you why. You could put anything, to be honest with you, but I always say start a new business. Now you're going to enter your name and then you're going to enter your social. So I'm about to do that, all right? You don't got, you know what I mean? You don't got to look at my on now. All right, don't look at my social now. So now, once we do that, boom, once we do that, we are then going to have to put in our street, okay? Our physical street. So put in your street address. Now, I say make sure you fill out this accurately because don't be like me and learn the hard way. All of this stuff is in the database, and yeah, all this stuff in the database, and it literally won't work if it's not right. Okay, so it has to be right. All right, now almost got that done. Okay, so now it's going to ask you legal name of LLC. Now you're going to create a name. All right, so now that I'm thinking about it, we're going to actually create a name, and we're going to actually do Hustlers Buy. Okay, Hustlers Buy. Now it's going to ask you again the state. We want to do Pennsylvania. You do whatever state you're in. Now you want to choose when it was established. So mine was in 2016. Then you're going to hit that. All right, cool. Now it's going to be asking you a series of questions. All of these questions you hit no. All of them just hit no. No. Okay. Now, next, you want to hit whatever your business is under. Okay. Mine is under retail. All right. Now, you want to hit sales good exclusively over the internet. Whatever your company does, but I recommend you follow my instructions. I ain't even going to lie. All right. This is how I was taught, and this is what I would say you do. Next, you want to hit receive letter online. And guess what, guys? You're going to be able to receive the letter literally online. I got to hide this screen because this screen is the one that tells you all the information. Now, after you approve of it, you're going to literally be given a EIN, and you can click here, and then the EIN is going to be a letter that is going to show you exactly what your business is. So it's going to look just like this. I just had to make sure it wasn't nothing crazy on there. All right, it's going to look just like this, guys. All right, now what you do is you save that to whatever. So I'm going to save my Hustlers by EIN. Now I can go straight to eBay, straight to Mercari, straight to anywhere and actually sell and be able to put my EIN instead of putting my social. All right, guys, so welcome back. Now, next what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to go and we're going to start processing. So first step, you want to make sure, let's go. Do I still got the roadmap up, guys? Let's see. All right, let's go and contact eBay. That's the first thing we want to do. Even though, yes, you got your EIN now, you know how to set it up. First, you want to contact eBay. Why? Because you want to make sure that you're banned. It's the difference between being banned and restricted. Restricted means you still have access to your eBay and they're about to ban you. Like, let's just be real. They're about to ban your ass, but they ain't do it yet. All right? Just keep it in 100. So they're giving you another chance. You want to get out of it. They might be asking you for invoices. Now, if they're asking you for invoices, hit your boy up. That's why you always want to get your products from wesply.com, because we have the best invoices that will, I don't know, how can I put this in the right term? They'll get through. That's all I'm going to say. They'll get through. If they try to take your account now, you hit us up now. And you say, yo, B. Now, I was selling the smartwatches. I was selling them. And I don't know why. But it took my account down. I'm going to be like, for the smartwatches? No, I was selling reps. All right, man. Let me go ahead and get somebody to draw you up an invoice. Draw you up the invoice. And they'll hook you up. You know what I mean? You be good. All right. You get that invoice to eBay and they'll let you go. But don't tell them I said that. All right. But boom. Let's say you restricted. You didn't know. You thought you were banned. And now all you need is the invoice. You hit me up. We get you an invoice and you go ahead and provide that invoice. And you know what I mean? Listen, I'm a wholesaler. So I mean, they can't tell you, excuse me, y'all. They can't tell you that you know what I mean, it ain't come from my warehouse. So that's all I'm saying. Okay. Next, you want to appeal. Let's say you're like, okay, I am banned, but I want to appeal. Go ahead and appeal. Go ahead and appeal. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now, the people that I saw appeal, 60% failed. Okay, like 60% failed. But I will say there is a potential. Okay, there's a potential. It's better to try than to not try. Okay. All right. Next, take a note of all the information you have or had on your account. Why? Because you don't want to put it again. So I have people that book calls with me all the time to get them unbanned, and they forget, oh, was it my grandmom's address or my mother's address, my sister's address? Oh man, I used the same address by mistake, right? And you don't want that to happen. So I need you to remember everything that you had on that account so we don't put it on the new one. Okay? Very important. Get a piece of paper right now. Get that piece of paper right now. And I want you to write down on that piece of paper, all right, I got this, 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 and this. What email, what number, what social, what products, what mistake, what bank account, what Wi-Fi are you under, what device are you using? Write down those 8 things, excuse me. All right? Next, you want to make sure you delete the app off your phone. Delete it off of your phone like the cops is tracing you. All right? Delete it off your phone. Drop that thing like a bad habit. All right? Delete it. Next, you want to use another device. I need you to go get your mom device. Go get your sisters, your girlfriends. Go get somebody device. All right? Now, I tell people, get devices from people that are close to you. All right? Why? Because that will always be accessible to you and you always can use them if you need to. Okay? Now, this is going to be another big thing. Now, the use another device, I don't want it to get misunderstood. You do not use the app. You do not go onto your girlfriend's device and say, I'm going to use the eBay app. No, you just go through an incognito browser. You do not download. Once you delete that app, there's no more app. Act like the app don't exist. No app. Okay, and remember, on this comment that I have read, excuse me, which is why, so boom, the person says, I bought a whole separate phone just specifically for eBay, which now I see is useless because I think I'm going ahead and only will use the desktop or laptop like you mentioned and not the app. I said don't use the app in the video you commented on. Do not use the app. The app traces your location. The app literally asks you for permission to stalk you. Come on, guys. Tighten up, man. Come on, hustlers. Let's go, man. Tighten up. Tighten up now. All right. Now, next, use another Wi-Fi. Now, I get this question. Hey, can I use my brother's Wi-Fi? Yes. Can I use my sister's Wi-Fi? Yes. Can I use my Wi-Fi? No. Whatever Wi-Fi you created or used your eBay on, do not use the Wi-Fi. So if you went over your grandma's crib before and you went on eBay, you can still try it, but I wouldn't use it. Not to set it up, okay? Do not go to a library. Go to Walmart, go to Target, Starbucks, the Eagles game, the Sixers game, somewhere where they got Wi-Fi. The airport, okay? The Poppy store, the corner store, the bodega. Go somewhere. Go somewhere else. Do bodegas have Wi-Fi? I do not know. Okay, I'm not sure. But another Wi-Fi. Next, use an incognito browser. Now, using an incognito browser is better than a VPN. Why? What I've found is when I tried to use VPNs, I triggered something with eBay. It was like they were sort of kind of like, oh, we can't tell, but we will not allow this person to join just because they're hiding their IP address and we can tell. So I use an incognito browser. It is what I see works with a bunch of people. Mind you, I've helped probably over 500 people this year get unbanned, okay? If I'm doing a rough estimate, all right? Not including the guides where I will have you literally walk yourself through getting unbanned, okay? Now, next, new email, new number, new bank account, another name, address. Now, how can I change my name, Brandon? How can I change my dang name now? I ain't trying to change my name for eBay. I get it, right? Use your middle name and your last name and you're good. Okay? Use your middle name and your last name and you're good. That is a rule of thumb, all right? Bank account. Oh my God, you mean I got to get a new bank? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, you do. If you have a business account, like I've been telling y'all to get, man. Every time I see you, I tell you to get a business account. Every single time I see you. It's time to get the business account. You got the EIN now. Then go get the business account. Why? Because you can create as many bank accounts as you want when you have a business account. You can close one, create another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Okay? That's why. Address. If you set up your eBay that got banned at your grandmama's, You don't put your grandmama address on the new one. You just get another address. Now, I don't got nobody I know, Brandon, on this planet Earth with another address. Okay. You can't ask your coworker, your sister, your mother, your brother, your second cousin, your aunt, your great grandma, your daddy, your boyfriend. You can't ask. Okay, got you. What I would say is use your next door neighbors or 3 houses down. Why? Now, the reason it's important is because let's say you ship a product and let's say they want to return. Okay, so they ship it back to you. Now you can go knock on the door 3 houses down and say, oh, I don't know why, but my package is saying it came here, and I think I put your address on by mistake. Get your product. Okay? Easy. Okay, next. Create an LLC. I already walked you guys through that with that video I showed you. Now, create an eBay business account. Now, we're going to walk through this just a tad bit, okay? I'm going to walk y'all through as much as I can now. All I went to. Now, this is all incognito. Well, no, this don't have to be incognito. It's not this part. No, yes, it does. Sorry. Yes, it does. The LLC part doesn't have to be incognito. But this part does. Let me. This part needs to be incognito. This part, you do not. Again, I want you to listen to me. You do not use the app. You also do not use Wi-Fi you've already been on. No, do not just use your cell phone service. That's how they catch criminals. Because when you go and use your service, it pings on a tower. The same thing when you go and you start signing up for an eBay. You got to use Wi-Fi. And you're going to go somewhere public where a lot of people are at. So that they cannot say, oh, this looks like Brandon again. Ban, right? So we're going to go use another device, no app, incognito. Make sure we're not using the same Wi-Fi. And of course, we're not using the same device. All right, great, cool. We got that understood, right? All right, cool. Let's continue. Next, we're going to go create an eBay account. Boomski. Now, oh, I did the wrong one. Create an eBay business account. Okay, so start selling. Now, do not hit personal. You want to go business. Do not say I'm only interested in buying. You want to make sure you're putting everything. So we're going to say testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then it is going to ask me. So I'm going to say Brandon. I'm going to actually use something. Brandon J at wesupply.com. Definitely go check out my wholesale website, guys. I know I'm a hustler. You heard me? Maybe I shouldn't use my real email just in case I need to use it now. Now, where are you registering? So yes, you can do unbanding, the same technique that I'm showing you guys if you live in any of these places. You just have to register your business a different way. All right. Now it's going to ask me for the code. Dang it. Let me actually fix the email. Oh my Jesus. Let me fix the email. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's get this code now. Y'all know I love y'all because I didn't use another email now. Now this is why I can't be sitting there doing this all over and over now. I need y'all help. All right. I gotta tighten my mic up. All right. So now we gotta create a username. Okay. Let's create a username and let's make the username the Hustlers. No, that sounds very bad. I'm gonna just we supply. That's it. I'm just gonna use that. Just use we supply. Now, we're not doing a soap prop because we're gonna have to use our real social. Okay? We're gonna use register business. Okay. We're gonna use single member or multi-member or partnership where you're not gonna use this. We're gonna use, let's do partnership. Okay, I actually might create one because I'm using my email now. I wasn't really trying to use my email. I ain't even gonna cap. Y'all see how, I mean, like, listen, I wasn't really trying to use my email now. Now I gotta fill all this information out, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I think I'm really about to do this thing. So y'all really about to see. I'm looking for one of my EINs right now. Now, when it comes to EINs, while I'm doing this, I will tell y'all this, man. I will tell y'all this. Make sure you ain't creating a bunch of EINs. Now, I met some businessmen that instructed me wrong. Okay? They instructed my behind wrong. Okay? Wrong. All right? Now, why I say that? And why am I talking slow? Because I'm a little upset now. Because they told me that I can create EINs and nothing gonna come back to me now. But that's not true. When you create an EIN, that's a business. You gotta pay taxes. Yes, you gotta pay taxes. Now, why is that a little frustrating? Because you go ahead, you mess around, you got all these EINs, then you're a little sick, okay? Now, what I'm doing right now is I'm filling out the address, I'm filling out the number, all that. Now, let's say phone number. Use your girlfriend's phone number. All right, use your girlfriend's phone number or your boyfriend's phone number. Use somebody you know, use their phone number. Why is that important? It's important because sometimes you might need to do a, they might ask you to check a code. They're going to text or call. Now, I don't know about y'all. Oh, I used it. I can't use that one. But when they're trying to do this, it's sort of kind of annoying if you don't have a phone, right? And you can buy, another thing you could do is you can get a text now number, and a text now number, you got to pay, but they will let you authenticate that way. Okay, I just got a text 310-221. Don't tell nobody. All right. All right, so let me just show y'all I'm at the next part so y'all don't think I'm capping. You feel me? We here. All right, so I filled out that information. Now we got to fill out this information, okay? Now, right here it says last four of your social. I want everybody to put the last four of my social, all right? I'm just joking. Do not put my social. Matter of fact, I'm going to hide this again, all right? But you want to put the last four of your social. Yes, that's fine. Now, why is that fine? Because I find that it does not trigger anything when you put your social, okay? I've done it. So, yeah, just put your social. Don't be scared. That's going to be okay, all right? You're going to be all right. Put your address. Yes, you can put an address down the street or anywhere you want, okay? I don't find that this is an issue. Just don't put the address. Don't put the address where it says legal resident. Don't put the address at where you actually started your personal eBay account, okay? Now it's going to say primary contact, and then it's going to say beneficial owner, beneficial, you know how to read that. Owner, partner. You are the owner. You are the owner. All right. All right. So now then it starts to ask you just to verify the information. Verified. Okay. Update. All right. It's asking me to add a stakeholder, and the stakeholder is me. So let me add all of that. Now the stakeholder, they just want to know who is the main person that's going to own this eBay account. Now, then you get to this point, okay, where it says payment information. And this is why, now they did not have debit card before. This is recent. You want to use a different bank account or a debit card, okay? Now, this is what I will tell you. Please make sure you guys are entering the right information. Now, get a new debit card. Now, if you can get a new debit card, that's an icy dunny bun. We good. We straight. We good ski. Okay, I'm going to use my card right here. Okay? Right here. All right, y'all think I'm lying. We doing this together. We doing this together now. Y'all seeing the real wrong. This ain't, y'all come over to this channel. Y'all not fitting to see no master production. You guys are going to see a hustler at work. Okay. I've been sitting here all day working my behind off. And I appreciate everybody watching and everybody that has been supporting. We're almost at 10K. And I'm just so happy and proud of you guys and myself, of course, for us getting to this point. Oh man, I done messed up because I put the wrong business name. Hold on, y'all. Remember when I was playing around and I put testing 1 2 3? I put the wrong. I shouldn't have put that. I shouldn't have put that. Hold on. Connects. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Now I gotta fix that. So now, if I'm being honest, if you want to use, oh, okay. So what they're saying is, guys, with this card, what they're saying is, if you want to, because I'm trying to link a debit card because I want to actually test something. It just has to make sure it says your name. Okay, perfect. So make sure the business card does say your name. So make sure when you hit legal business name, make sure to put your name. Okay, that's fine. Just put your name. I mean, regardless, they can't do nothing because it's a billion. Well, your name is not Brandon. It's a billion Brandons. But there's a lot of people that are your name. And if there aren't, don't worry. Okay, I promise you, we're gonna get this together. Or you could just do the business account and hook your business account. But I do want to see something. If I just use this card, I want to see if we can do something real quick. All right, perfect. So then what it does, it asks me to submit and review. And then after that, it takes you to completing your seller's account. Almost ready, just a little bit longer. All right, bet. So then we got confetti, okay? Let me show y'all my confetti, you hear me? So now it's saying, what are we selling? We're going to sell some electronics. We're going to sell, you can hit the ranges. I like to act broke. So we're going to say 50 or less. And then boom, we're here. All right. So that's how you create the eBay. That's how you get to this point. Now, what I would do in the next video is show you guys what we'll do as far as to make sure that this stays relevant, stays unbanned. There is another step. You want to list a small ticket product like a charger or some type of headphones, but you want to take the picture yourself. Okay. So I'll show you guys that. All right. Now, I know I said it's one thing you guys are missing, and the one thing you guys are missing is you guys are missing making sure you're using another device and you're not using the app. And you also aren't using Wi-Fi. And you also are not using the same. Well, okay, so y'all get it. Y'all missing a lot of stuff when it comes to getting unbanned. And I want you guys to remember all of the stuff that I ran down and told you. I will be creating this into a series and putting it into a playlist so that people can stay up to date. So what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to cut this video now. But I'm going to record another video showing you guys how we can keep our accounts unbanned. Okay, now we're good. We're in there like swimwear, and we're going to continue to grind through this eBay. If you are banned and you got unbanned with this video, congratulations. If you need help, hit me up. I gave you guys the best advice possible, and I can't wait to see you guys